So, as RUUD told us, the idea for this meeting came from a conversation that we had in my house around the healing process, about what is truly healing. And I believe that in the conversation, I gave this example, the example of this person that for some reason went through a traumatic experience in their life or in a past life that blocked her. And because of that experience, she has a blockage. And that person really cannot live their life. That blockage don't allow her to feel life itself. There is a burden in that person. There is a lack of joy. There is something that prevents her from relate with the world and with people. And then this person, at a moment of their life, she goes to a therapist. And then that therapist will act on that blockage and dissolves that blockage. And the life of this person changes drastically for better. Now she can breathe. Now that burden that she carried on is no longer there. Now she can feel joy for life. That action of the therapist that dissolved the blockage changed their life. But that person is still the same person. This means that if that same person goes to the same traumatic experience, she will block again. So there was no healing happening in this process. Because the healing process happens really when we change ourselves, when we are no longer the same person, in a way that if I go through the same traumatic experience, I will not block again. That experience will not affect me anymore. That's what healing is about, is this transformation. I'm no longer the same person, I'm a new person. And this new person will not relate with the world in the same way, will not feel the world in the same way. And the world will not affect her in the same way. So our conversation was around this difference between a therapeutic action that can change the life of a person for better, but that is not healing yet. And the healing process, that is when we transform ourselves back to who we really are. That's what healing is about. To become who we really are. And this process of healing, it cannot happen through a therapy process. There is no therapy that can make me return to myself. The only way for me to return to myself is through silence as an unchamber to reconnect with my soul. It's the frequency of our soul. There's a tuning fork that will allow me to return back to myself. And not only return back to myself, but to return back to the path of my reincarnation, to the path that I define for me even before I reincarnate. Because there is a defined path. And then, because we have free will, and this is part of our experience in the world, there is nothing wrong with free will, of course. Through free will, we can deviate ourselves from that path that we define for ourselves. And all the diseases, all the difficulties, all the suffering comes when I deviate myself from my path. And all the healing process happens when I return back to that path. Because the path that we define to ourselves even before we reincarnate, with some rare exceptions, it's not a path of suffering. It's not a path of diseases. It's not a path of struggling.